Good morning, Korea. This is your DJ, Brian Jr. You're listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. Guess what this week is? This week is Chuseok week. And I know a lot of you guys listening out there have only like 2 more days of work, and then you have a 5-day weekend. Y'all must be excited, because if I were you, I'd be excited as well. It's like back in high school when you get the winter breaks, the spring breaks, summer breaks. But for you guys, it's a great time off. You get to, gloat about hanging out with your friends, eating some good food, catching up with people you haven't seen in a long time, family and friends. But for us in broadcast, we do not get any days off. No, we do not. We have to come here, entertain you guys every morning. I'm not complaining, because I have a great time and I enjoy my time here in the studio, playing great songs for you guys and everything and whatnot. But sometimes, it's nice to have a day off while everybody in the world has a day off, and I get to see all my friends, because working in broadcast, we get different days off. So when I have a day off, my friends are still working. When you guys have days off, I'm still working. So it kind of, it's hard to connect with the friends and family that you haven't seen in a long time. But I'm not trying to get you down. I'm trying to get myself down, because you guys get a 5-day weekend, so you guys are lucky. So what I'm going to play for you guys right now for the first song is, of course, a Cray Cray girl. That's my new name for her. A Cray Cray Miss Cyrus, Miley Cyrus. Of course, with her VMA stunt and her Germany performance stunt, she still got one of the hottest videos out right now. So that's why we got to play the song for you guys. So the first song we're going to play for you guys is a Miley Cyrus track, but not the track we all know. We're going to play Wrecking Ball for you guys, but keep in mind, the word up word of the day is hidden in the song. So check it out. This is Miley Cyrus with Wrecking Ball. That was Miley Cyrus with Wrecking Ball. And you guys are listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. And the first half of our show is brought to you by Hyundai Motor Company, Hwanin Pharmaceutical, and Sempyo Food Company. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Jr. on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty simple. We're live today, so you can call the studio at 02-778-1013. Send us a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51, or simply send us a tweet to @TBS What's Poppin', or send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. You can also, the easiest way, it's free too, send us a Kakao message if you add TBS EFM as a plus friend. Now send in all your requests and, just give us a shout out. That's what we love here. We love to, get contacted by all the listeners around the world, not just in Korea, not just in the States, everywhere in the world. Singaporeans, people from Thailand, Taiwan, Japan, China, Europe, wherever you are from. Please give us a call, because we love to listen or talk to our listeners. And if you're lucky, you can be on air with me, and I get to interview y'all for once. All right, another update. All right, you guys know about our pre-open studio or pre-recorded open studio that happens every Wednesdays. I know for a few days in the past, we had it on a Tuesday, we had it on a Thursday, but we're going back to Wednesday. So this Wednesday, we're going to start our pre-recorded open studio. That's going to start at 11 a.m. So please try to be here by 10:50 a.m. on Wednesday morning, so then Eugene can get you situated, and that'll air on Fridays. Alrighty, so if you want more information about that, or you just want to give us your contact information, the email address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And we urge you guys to please come. It's a great time. We play Jeopardy, True or False, and we get to interview some of our listeners on air. Yes, in person too as well. So keep that in mind, and please show up at 10:45 in the morning. All right, with that said, now it's time for the word up word of the day. All right, now today, as you guys know, we played another Cray Cray song in the beginning of our show. And I don't mean like third song Cray Cray, third song of Wednesday. I'm talking about we played Miley Cyrus's track. And yet again in the show. And this time we played her song, Wrecking Ball. Now, if you think about what a wrecking ball does, what does it do? What does it do? I said, what does it do? What does a wrecking ball do? It wrecks buildings. Yes, it breaks them down so that if you're trying to build a new one, you have some space to build it on. Now, that's what a wrecking ball does. It breaks stuff. So what do you think the word of the day will be today? Do. Yes, the word of the day is break. Now, some of you out there in Radio Land might be thinking like, break? How am I going to request a song with break in it? It's actually pretty simple, because think about it. Broken hearts, breakdancing, you guys listen to songs about that all the time, breakups, or while you're eating breakfast, breakfast, of course. So practically, you can request any song out there pretty much, with breakups, of course, not happy songs. So, if you guys have a song in your mind, please contact us. Please send us your requests. And for now, we're going to play a song with our, of course, word up, word of the day in the song. And it's a song by a very talented lady who I haven't seen her perform much these days, but back in the day, she was the bomb Skippy. Yes, and I'm talking about Miss Toni Braxton with the song Unbreak My Heart. Check it out. That was Toni Braxton with Unbreak My Heart. And coming up on today's show, it is Monday, like I said, so please send in all your requests. For the second half, we're going to play as many as we can over Twitter, email, or by calling us. And if you're lucky, you'll be on air. The number is 02-778-1013. Now to get back to the songs, because today's word of the day is break. Now, we said we're going to go with the broken heart theme because it's probably the easiest thing to link with the word break. Now, if you think about break, or even broken hearts, what happens? You're in a relationship, you might even be married, and, you get, your ups and downs in a relationship, and then sometimes you need some time away from each other. People, break up. God forbid it happened, but you do have couples get divorced. Or, you have friends who, break away from each other because, you just don't feel like friends anymore, or you've been backstabbed or something, but hope that doesn't happen to you guys. But the next song that we want to play for you guys right now, I like this song. It's an oldie, but a goodie as well, because the group who sang the song, great group, I mean. They had some great tracks. But since today's theme is break, it's perfect. Now, what happens when you're in a bad relationship? You want to break away or break free. Yes, so that's why we set the song up for you guys right now. This is Queen with I Want to Break Free. That was Queen with I Want to Break Free. Now we're into the last song of the first half of our show. Now the last song is also a Cyrus song. Now you guys are thinking, what, Cyrus? Yes, Cyrus as in Miley Cyrus, but not the Miley Cyrus song. We're actually going to play a different Cyrus for you guys right now. Now, you know that Miley Cyrus's father was also a famous musician in the past. I'm not sure what he's up to these days. I haven't really, checked up on him online or anything, but the word of the day is break. And this is probably one of his biggest hits ever. Everybody knows this song, alrighty? The song went viral. Everyone's playing it. Weddings, down south and everything. So if you don't know the song, let me give you a hint. It goes like this. Don't break my heart. My ache break it heart. I just don't think it understands. Alrighty, y'all. So this is the last song of the first half of our show. This is my man, Billy Ray Cyrus. And y'all come back now for the second half. You hear? All right, welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Jew. Now, before we get into paparazzi today, we want to update a previous story that we talked about last Thursday on Poppin' News with Eugene. Now, if you recall, we were talking about a girl who set herself on fire when she was making a twerking video for her boyfriend. Well, it turns out that between that time that we recorded that story and everything, and it aired, it was revealed that the video was actually planned. Yes, the woman was a stunt woman. And this was a prank set up by Jimmy Kimmel on his show, and they just wanted to see if it would go viral, And it was revealed last week that the whole thing was a planned video by the Jimmy Kimmel show. So just want to let you guys know, went viral, and you're probably thinking, oh my God, that's so funny, it's hilarious, but it was planned. So I'm very upset that happened. But, if you haven't seen the video, go online, go to YouTube, check it out. Some girl, she's trying to twerk it for her boyfriend, but it's all planned. But I mean, they made it pretty well that it looks like it was, done at home and, it wasn't planned. But just letting you guys know, it was a planned video. All right, now to get into today's paparazzi story. Wedding bells are in the air. And rather, in the air on Saturday night, not today, of course, in San Diego, California, as NBA star Mr. LeBron James married his high school sweetheart, Savannah Brinson. You go, LeBron. Yes, my boy's cracked for you. Not everyone finds someone they can marry that early, because, especially basketball players. LeBron, I'm pretty sure he has plenty of women lined up trying to get with him and say, oh my goodness, you famous, you play basketball, you have a lot of money. Girls want to go on dates with him, just get to know him, just get a glimpse of him. But, he chose his high school lover. That's amazing, And it kind of makes sense to me because most celebrities really can't trust people because people want to get to know celebrities because they're all famous. You know, they're in the media. You know, the public knows them pretty well. They got the cash. They got the house. They got the cars. But he chose his high school lover, his high school sweetheart. And to Savannah, LeBron, you know, you guys, I hope you guys live happily ever after for a long time. You know, because they probably met in like math class or something. And he did the, you know, what we do back when we were younger, you know, write a little note. Hi. Will you go to that Valentine's Day dance with me? Can you circle yes or no? And that's probably how they met. I don't know why LeBron sounds like a Southern dude, but I don't know. Anyways, I want to thank them for, you know, for being normal people, you know, not people who go after each other for money, for fame, you know, and it's beautiful to see that in the world. You know, you got two people truly in love. You know, LeBron chose his high school sweetheart, of course, and the other couple I'm thinking of right now that's truly in love, who also... I don't know, I haven't seen it, but they sang at LeBron's wedding. Yes, Beyonce and Jay-Z sang at the reception. And I think that's awesome. You got two couples in love, married now, of course, supporting each other. So check it out. We're going to play the song for you guys. And this is a song I think I heard that they sang, of course, Beyonce and Jay-Z at the wedding. This is Jay-Z and Beyonce singing Crazy in Love. That was my girl Beyonce with her man Jay-Z with Crazy in Love, because that's what they are, just like LeBron and Savannah. Congratulations again. But right now, like I said, because when we're live, you guys are more than welcome to give us a call because you get to be on air with me. And that's what we have right now. We have a caller online. TBS efm, what's poppin'? Who am I speaking to? Hello?
Hello.
Oh my goodness. I know this voice. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, can you introduce yourself? Can you introduce yourself to all the listeners out there?
Yeah, I'm Shizue from Japan.
Shizue from Japan. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sick since last night.
Oh, you're sick?
Yeah, too tired. After I went to Thailand.
Okay. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
You have the radio on in the background, don't you?
Yeah, but
Can you turn that off?
Yes.
Because it's echoing.
Turn off? I have to turn off?
You have to turn off the radio, yes. That way, see, I can hear myself echoing.
Okay. Just a moment.
Alrighty.
Yes, how about this?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Oh, maybe... Did you turn the radio off?
Hello. Yeah, I off.
Uh-oh. I can still hear myself.
already laid it off.
Okay. I can still hear myself. Either way...
Can you hear? Yeah.
Thank you for calling
Can you hear
in.
that?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, thank you for calling in.
Yeah.
But
Can you hear me?
Excuse me?
Can you hear me?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
But we just want to thank you for calling, and we feel bad that you're actually sick today.
Yeah.
Are you taking time off?
The line is no good, I think.
You're going where?
No. Sorry, can you hear me? I can't hear your voice a little.
Okay, well, I guess we have bad reception. But I just want to thank you again. And do you have a song that you want to hear today?
Pardon?
Is there a song that you would like to request?
Oh, Brian, I can't hear you.
Alrighty, well, we're very sorry we have some technical difficulties. Shijue, thank you for calling, but I know that you requested a song. We're going to play the song for you right now. This is Fly to the Sky with Kasim Apado. That was Kasim Apado, but earlier I said from Fly to the Sky, but that wasn't the Fly to the Sky version. That was Juani's solo version, just to clarify, so for all you listeners out there think that I said it wrong. But the reason why that song was requested and played today, the English title for Kasim Apado is Even Though My Heart Breaks. So the word break is technically in that song. So we played it for you guys right now. But right now, we have another caller online, which I'm excited for. I hope we don't have any technical difficulties this time. TBS efm, what's poppin'? Who am I speaking to?
It's Maliana. Good morning, Brian.
Maliana, thank you for calling in.
Not a problem.
And you can hear me clearly, right?
Yeah.
All right, just wanted to make sure because our previous caller was having trouble listening in and we're having echoes and everything and delays in the background. But thank you for calling in.
It's so good.
Okay, cool. And just for all the listeners out there, can you introduce yourself and where you're from?
It's Mariana from Brisbane.
Mariana from Brisbane.
That's Australia.
From Australia. That's cool. Actually, I was with my friend's girlfriend or wife. Actually, they were both at my house last night, and it was cool to hear the Australian accent because she's from Australia as well. She's from, I think she's from Melbourne. I'm just assuming. Not Sydney, but Melbourne, because a lot of people assume Sydney. But today's word is break. Now, my question to you is, what was like the worst breakup that you've ever had in your life?
I'm divorced.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my goodness. I didn't mean to touch a sensitive subject. My bad. But I mean, if you're okay talking about that right there, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I should have done my backup check and background check.
Sorry?
I'm just saying my bad because I didn't know you had that happen to you. Whoops.
Oh, it's okay.
Alrighty. Then let me ask you another question about the word break in it. Okay, what was your best break ever? Like maybe a winter break or a break from, work? Something that you enjoyed, like, oh, this is a relieving moment in my life. Well, you felt like you broke
summer
free.
Break. Every summer is a good break.
Every summer. So what do you usually do on your summer breaks?
Swim.
Huh?
Swim.
You swim? You swim all day long?
I wish.
But isn't it cold in the summer? Well, technically, you guys, your summer is during our winter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. We're opposite you.
All right, so right now it's getting warmer and warmer in Australia.
32 degrees.
Whoa! So you're technically swimming these days, aren't you?
No.
No, you didn't
It's not summer.
Not yet? 32 degrees is not summer?
No.
That
not
is
yet.
hot. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And what time is it right now in Australia?
I'm an hour ahead of you.
Oh, only an hour. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, well, since it is getting warm, for us it's getting colder, of course, and I love the fact that it's getting colder. I know a lot of people complaining like, is it too cold outside? But it's not too cold outside. It's a fresh start to a nice fall and winter. But we have a song that you request right now. What's the request that you have?
It's Pitbull and Christina, Feel This Moment. It's for my son who's turning 5 today.
Alrighty. Then we're going to play that song for you guys, for all you listeners out there right now. This is Maliana's request. But Maliana, thank you for calling in. It's really great to hear from all our listeners, especially from so far away. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
we'll hope to hear from you soon again. That was Maliana online. But we're going to play her request right now. This is Christina Aguilera featuring Pitbull, or the other way around, Pitbull featuring Christina Aguilera with Feel This Moment.
Baby, I know you're hurting.
Well, I hope you enjoyed What's Poppin' for the day. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. But the last song for our show is the Backstreet Boys with I'll Never Break Your Heart, requested by Mariko. But this is Brian Ju signing off, but I'll be back tomorrow. Peace, y'all.